welcome back to Good Day Stateline. The Rockford Police Department is looking for new members. Officer Statler is here tonight to tell us a little bit about what you're looking for, right?
Right now we are looking for entry-level police officers, so 21 to 34 years old is the basic first requirement, and then also valid driver's license, and then there's some minimal stuff that could disqualify you, so rpdwantsyou.com is where we need you to go to check out for more information.
That's a pretty good website.
Yes, we love that website. I'm not
like
sure somebody maybe came up with that slogan on your team.
Sure,
I won't say who, but
I didn't do it, but we'll take credit for it here in the room.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, before we get to those specifics, just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you landed, in this position within the police department.
So I'm Katy Statler. I've been the recruiter for 4 years. I've been with the Rockford Police Department for 15 years.
Okay.
Absolutely love my job. I love being a police officer, but I love my current position as being the recruiter. Get to come out and talk to cool people like you often, so I'm happy about that. But I love getting out in the community and just explaining why we are the best department. And we are, just for the city's amazing, you know that. The city of Rockford is awesome, and the community is also awesome, and it's just a great relationship that we have.
That's a long time that you've been part of the department.
Yes.
Like a really long time, so congratulations.
They call me old? I'm hoping you're not saying
I'm sure I'm older than you. I'm older than always everyone, so don't worry about that. So tell us a little bit, obviously we can go to that website, but what's the actual process like? I'm sure it's not just sitting at home and filling out an application.
That's the first step.
Okay.
So rpdwantsyou.com, it actually has a live link for the application. It's open till November 30th, and that's the first step. So you won't really have any contact with me unless you come out and see me at some of my events. Other than that, I won't talk to you until December 1st when the application closes, and then we have two written tests, December 4th and 5th.
Okay.
Those are important dates. They have to show up for both tests, and that's also located on their website.
So everyone that applies, or do you tell people you're moving to the next round?
So after the application closes, that's a very good question, on November 30th, throughout this time, I'll read applications, make sure you meet our minimum qualifications, and then I'll send out emails letting everybody know. It's all via emails how our communication goes after the application closes.
Are there a lot of people that get to that test-taking round?
Yes, we hope so. We have a lot of people that usually fill out applications, and for whatever reason, they might not show up. So for those people that are kind of on the fence and they don't really know if it's truly the right department, which we are, call me, email me. I would love to, or stop by. You guys will have a list of the locations where I'll be out through the month of November. Ask me questions. Ask any police officer, honestly. We're all recruiters. I just carry the title right now, but everybody on the police department is a recruiter for our department. So stop a police officer, ask them questions, ask why they chose to work for the best department in the best city, and hopefully they'll be able to answer the question.
Well, I like it too that you're on talking with us today, which is just at the beginning of November. So even if you're watching this and you're like, okay, I'm going to fill it out, by the time December 1st rolls around, you have some time to think about it and some time to talk to you or someone else. And so then you will know whether it's for you. Do it now. Don't wait until November 30th. And then
I strongly advise don't wait to the end, because sometimes you might mess up on your application, and if you hit submit, that's it. You can't take it back. So if you are smart enough and you do it beforehand and you submit it and you proofread after the fact, you still have time to resubmit a new application. But if you make that mistake and it's December 1st, you're stuck with the information that you submitted already. So make sure you don't do that.
That is good to know. So qualifications, I have listed here, physical fitness. How physically fit you got to be? What can you do, Katy?
What can I do? Well, no. So for physical fitness, it's the basics. And all that can be found on our recruitment webpage. Again, the rpdwantsyou.com, and I have a recruitment handbook on there. But it's the basics. Running a mile and a half. You have to do sit-ups. You have to bench press for us ladies, 21 to 30, which we fall under, right? Yeah. We would have to do 34 sit-ups in a minute, and we have a little over 15 minutes to run a mile and a half.
Okay.
And I tend to lose my females between the run or the bench press.
Well, how much is the bench press?
So we would have to bench press 86% of our body weight. So think about how much you weigh times 0.86.
I don't want to do that part. I'd rather think about how old I am.
But I'll be more, if I have a couple females that maybe have not, passed, and they failed at the last test, but they've come to me about once a month and we do it together.
Oh, cool.
So if male or female, if you have any questions or if you feel that maybe you are struggling in something, give me a call. You can make an appointment. You can come and try our weight machine out. That's typically where we're losing the guys, because they have to do 98% of their body weight.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So the younger group, 21 to 30, that's where we're losing the guys, is at the bench press. So if you need help, just let me know. And I might not help with the guys part of things. I have some trainers that can help you out with that, but the female side of it, I can help them out.
Then we should do that. That would be fun.
I'll bring you out to the department anytime.
We should do that sometime. Okay, so tell us, just before we go quickly, your favorite part about being a police officer.
I would have to say this right here. I love
Yeah.
getting out in the community, and I love, the cliche, I like to go out and help people, but it's the truth. Anything that I can do to spread the word that we actually are just humans that chose to wear a police department,
Right.
to wear a uniform. We're just regular people, and I love what I do, and if we can help somebody in one day, then that's good.
rpdwantsyou.com.
Yes, ma'am. rpdwantsyou.com.
I got it. You got it. Everyone's got it. They're going to go there right now. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.
Coming up next, fall baking tips, and then it's Tuesday Trends with producer Danica. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Rockford Police Department.